Okay, we are calling I Am Raven, who said Star Kid rules, which is a nice little shout out to Star Kid, which I appreciate. And it says, "What's next for me after Glee?" I don't even know. I have hopes, but we'll see. Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Hi, this is Darren Criss. Who am I speaking to?
Yes.
Hi, who is
This is
this?
Sharon. This is Sharon.
What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon.
I am Raven. Hi.
Sharon, what's going on? I called you earlier and you didn't pick it up. I think you hung it up.
I know. I'm at work right now, and I like missed it by like a minute.
Trust me, I get it.
And
man.
I saw my phone.
No, it's okay.
But
We
now
have,
you're
we
here.
have each other now. I missed so many phone calls on set because we're not allowed to have our phones on, or at least our telephone like ringing function on set. So I get it. Where are you right now?
At work.
It sounds like you're in a street. There's like buses and stuff going by, or cars.
Oh no. They're blow dryers.
Blow dryers. Wow, they sound like cars. Must be a very cute blow dryer. Do you work in a salon?
Yeah. I'm a groomer.
Cool.
Yeah.
A groomer.
Yeah.
That's
My dog is.
Oh, for dogs. You know what's funny is that this is a shameless plug for myself, is that like for women it's makeup, for men it's grooming, which I always go, well, that's kind of a weird word because that's what I associate with dogs. Or like, are men dogs? I mean, I know we act like dogs, but it's like that's just a low blow to say that we need grooming. But I guess that's like more masculine than saying makeup for men. So you groom dogs, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I groom dogs.
So are you grooming a dog right now as we speak?
Well, I have one in my arm.
You have a dog in your arms.
Yeah.
Is this a bad time? Should we talk later, or do we have like 2 minutes?
No. It's cool. He's fine. He's chilling.
Okay, cool. Great. What kind of dog is he?
He's a Shih Tzu.
He's a Shih Tzu.
She's a Shih Tzu.
She's a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
She sells Shih Tzus by the seashore, I think is how the old tongue twister.
Yeah.
I don't know who would sell Shih Tzus by the seashore. That seems very impractical.
She sells Shih Tzus by the seashore.
Yeah. Maybe seashells for Shih Tzus. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with that, but so I got your question, and it's at like the highest rank of it got the most votes on HiGoodbye. So I called you a few times to get this answer, so I'm so glad we have this time. But first of all, thank you for the Star Kid love. I always appreciate that.
I'm a major fan.
So am I. I love Star Kid.
Yeah.
I'm biased though. So the question was, what is next for me after Glee? I mean, I don't really know. I have my hopes and dreams and aspirations. I have a lot of stuff that I've always wanted to do, that ironically Glee has enabled me to do, but also completely ironically prohibited me from, simply because I haven't had the time. But speaking of Star Kid, I'd love to, be more proactive with them. I mean, the more I've been busy on Glee, the less I've been able to work with them, which has been really heartbreaking. But great for it's been. Hopefully, I've been able to shed a little more visibility on what they're doing, and they've continued to make really great stuff. And I've really, loved being a part of just sort of the bleachers, just being their cheerleader. So hopefully, I can go back and revisit stuff that we started that we never really got to finish, whether that means writing another show or being in another show. But I mean, first of all, if people see this, because by the way, I'm recording this. This is going to be a video for other people to see. So just in case you feel like saying anything terrible, just know that other people are going to be watching and judging you.
Okay.
And judging you.
Hi, people.
Hi, people. I know. Hi, everybody. I mean, don't take my word for it, because I don't know if that's what I will be doing. There's so much to do. Ideally, I've been trying to make this record for the past several years. It's a really bad idea to try and make an album while on a TV show, because there's so many different things to do. I mean, actually, it's a different process if you're a songwriter and you like to produce and you like to play instruments and you like to write everything. My dear friend Leah Michelle put out an album this past a couple months ago. It's a different process for her because she's a singer and like an amazing singer, so it's easier. I don't say it's easier because it's a lot of work. I'm watching my words here. If Leah ever sees this, like, everybody should know that her process making an album is completely different from what I'm trying to accomplish. So it's just hard. It's just harder for me to go in and try and write everything and start everything from scratch, and then the next day shoot a television show, and then 2 years go by, and then whatever you worked on 2 years ago is now irrelevant. So anyway, sorry, I'm watching my words of like saying anything negative about Leah Michelle because her fans are gonna kill me. Because like, don't get me wrong, I love her and I love that album. Anyway, it'd be nice to have more time to really give that the attention it deserves. It'll be, I don't know, I imagine it might alienate some people or it might gain some new people. I don't know what fans necessarily expect. I'm a man of many tastes, and I hope this album kind of casts the widest net possible. It will be hopefully like a pop accessible album, but also weird and quirky enough to where I don't feel like my integrity was compromised. So that's a really complicated way of saying it's a difficult puzzle to put together. But I feel pretty good. I mean, I feel like I have enough songs. It's just a matter of producing them correctly. So hopefully that'll be out by the time the show is done, to where if I'm gonna tour that album, I can actually do that. The tour I did this last summer was kind of just for fun for me and just to play songs and to be with fans again. I don't know if any of those songs will necessarily be in the album, maybe one or two of them. I don't know. That was just more for fun and to just get a feel for what touring is again and feel for what music is again. So hopefully the album will be out. So we'll do the artist thing. And sorry, you asked me a question that requires a long answer, so just interrupt me.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I dig it.
Darren, I have to put the phone down and clip some doggy toenails. Just let me know.
No, it's good. It's fine.
So other than that, actors and artists, we're all mercenaries, as I like to say. So if I get a cool film part or a cool part in a Broadway play, bring it on. It sort of depends on the project. People often ask me, so do you want to do movies or TV? It's like, it's not up to me. It really kind of depends on the role, and I'm not interested in being like an action hero. But if that came up and it was a cool project, then sure. I'm not interested. Like, I don't have any like particular set goals. I just have certain. I like to work, and I like to work with interesting people and on interesting material, and so whatever medium that manifests itself into, like, so be it. That'd be great. So it'll be fun to have that freedom after Glee. And by freedom I mean time. That's about it. So yeah, I guess that kind of answers the question. I'd really like to give the artist thing due credit and continue to be an actor in whatever way possible. So I hope that answers your question. Any other cool questions while we have each other and while I'm interrupting you incessantly?
So are there going to be any more installments for a Harry Potter musical?
Probably not. I mean, we did like 10 hours worth. I mean, I hope that wasn't enough.
I'm in love with it. I can't help it. I can't help but ask this question.
I mean, no, I'm glad you did. It's not up to me. I mean, truly the masterminds behind it are Matt and Nick Lang. It's really their business.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they wrote a lot. And a lot, I mean, like, almost too much. I mean, when I still haven't watched whatever we recorded from the Harry Potter 3 because I was so delirious and I had 2 seconds to learn it and I was so embarrassed, and I remember having fun, but I just was like, ugh, there was so much happening. So, I mean, that's a lot. It's quite literally, it's like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's unedited. It's probably just shy of 10 hours.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So I will safely say no. But you never know. We didn't think we'd do a sequel. We didn't think we'd do a threequel. So you just never know. I'd like to expand more of the universes of other things that we've worked on. I won't say what, but we've had a couple other. For every idea that we've ever had collectively, there's like 9 other spin-off ideas. And sometimes those ideas mesh themselves, like jokes that we had from some shows that we never wrote in made their way into other shows, and storylines and characters that we thought were funny that never made it into one show made into others. So it'd be nice to have the time to really, flesh those out with those guys. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm sad to see to have Glee end, but it'll be like all good experiences. If you have the luxury of knowing when and how it's going to end, then you can kind of mentally prepare for it. So I'll be sad when it's over, but it'll be nice to take the next step and move on to the next chapter.
What's ahead? That's pretty cool.
But I'll tell you this: I'm definitely not running to the finish line. I'm definitely leisurely pace. Glee's been such a great experience that it is kind of sad to think about it being over. So no Harry Potter 4. Any other questions while we have you?
I think that's it. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
That you answered. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the interest and the support and the Star Kid love, and I hope I didn't, ramble too much as I always do. I always say that knowing that I did ramble, so I don't know why I'm apologizing.
All gravy.
So
That's cool.
Well, we'll talk soon. We'll see you around. Have fun with the dogs, and best of luck.
Alrighty, you too.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Wow, there's 9 of you. Bye.